Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Jeruhmi and welcome back to another OP Prison series. Yeah, we're back and there's been a ton more questions asked since the last episode. Really pleased with that. Thank you all you people that have asked questions. Helps make these episodes a lot more fun to make when I get to answer plenty of questions. So we have done some mining, we have done some building, and we are ready to get into the episode. I hope you enjoy. I keep giving this guy his pick back and he just keeps passing it back to me. And I'm trying not to take things like this at the moment because I'm still early stages in the prison. He's like forcing me to have it. So I just went out and got lunch. I had a burrito and I went out with my roommate Peckett and he had a schnitzel. And we're kind of sitting around and in an open area. Sometimes in this open area, we have like street performers playing like different songs. And one particular guy was playing Hallelujah. And some of you may know it. It's a really hard song to pull off correctly, but if you do it well, it's really good. I've seen it performed quite a few times, like on streets and things like that around the place, and some people can really hit it well. This guy was just sitting there eating, and he just like couldn't do it so well. It was kind of awkward, but other than that, it was good. He was singing other songs, which were really nice, and it was just pretty chill, so that was a nice day. We have a whopping total of $4.1 million on the server at the moment. And I think to rank up, it costs around 4.2. So we should be able to do it with this inventory load. Yeah, 4.2 million for G. So we get to check that out in just a moment. And I'm going to sign my first plot in today's episode, which should be cool. Because I haven't actually done that yet on the server. And like I said last episode, people who attach a question using hashtag AskJeruhmi and have that in-game name there. If I choose your question, I'm going to sign your plot. So here we go, /block. And then let's go to /sell. Click this, and we have just made $1.1 million. That's great. So now we have $5 million, and we can rank up. Let's go ahead and do that. /rank up. Here we go. Let's check this out. Rank G, baby. What time is it in Australia in capitals? I feel threatened. He just yelled at me. It's currently 1:42 p.m., but that doesn't really mean anything to people watching this. So here we are at WOP G. Thank you everyone in the chat for saying grats. That's awesome. And whoa, this is kind of like a Egyptian kind of style plot. I'm saying that because I see pyramids here, different things. It's kind of got that Egyptian look. Just got kicked from the server for flying because someone dug a huge hole under me and some reason I thought I was flying illegally and kicked me, but I actually get /flyer, so that's kind of funny. Anyway, we are at this place. I haven't done any mining yet, and look, we already have all this stuff here, and someone has given us a pickaxe, which is actually, here, I'll give that to someone else. It's not as good as the one I'm using at the moment, but thank you whoever keeps trying to give me that. And yeah, this looks interesting. There is a bunch more different blocks around the place. And I might actually get some of this lapis here. Someone has just updated my bounty. I don't even know what that is right now. Like 422 million or something crazy. And someone has also just chucked me all these things here, which is nice. And I'm not sure who it came from. So I guess I should probably just store it for the meantime. Thank you very much, whoever that was. I'm not sure if it was, I don't know, one of those guys. That's cool. Just gonna put that away. And let's get into some questions. So the first question we have today is from a user named Laurie. And the question is, would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands? And this one, I'm just going to say probably hands for feet. As long as you do have hands for hands, of course. I'm not sure if it works like that, but that is what I would choose. And then the second question is from Marcel. And Marcel asks, what's your favorite pet? My favorite pet is a cat. I had a cat first, and then I had a dog. And yeah, my favorite is a cat, but they're both pretty cool. Not really that fast, but cats definitely, in my opinion. Why mine when people can just mine you to the bottom? No, I'm joking. So yeah, a lot of people have been doing that. Oh, we have a shovel now. Thank you. You can take that back, whoever that was. Don't really need it, but thank you very much. That's kind. Block, and whoa. There we go, we got a lot of blocks already. And we can get sand blocks here, which is good. Could use these for different things. Thanks, man. Alright, well, the next question today is, what is your favorite color? And my favorite color would be blue. Blue has always been my favorite color. Not really sure why, it's just my favorite color. Jack Bread has asked, what is your favorite spice, herb, topping, or condiment? And that's a pretty good question. Seems like it's a pretty broad question too, since that could be like a pizza topping or like an ice cream dessert topping. I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna say oregano is a pretty good topping for things like pizza or different things like that. There's so many varieties, to be fair. though I'm just gonna go with oregano. But if it was for like a dessert, maybe a chocolate topping, that'd be pretty cool. Whoa, what? I was just here not longer and my 2 chests were there. And, oh, I thought someone deleted them. For some reason they're invisible. That is so weird. Why would that be? It's not my texture pack, is it? No, I haven't changed literally anything. They're just invisible. I thought someone had somehow griefed my plot. I was like, okay, goodbye all my items, but it is still here. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Okay, so I feel like this is a pretty interesting question here from Elijah. If you were stranded on an island and you could only have 5 different things, what would they be? So I'm assuming water and food are kind of accompanied for. If not, I would definitely put those into the 5 items. So mine would be a book of my choice. Oh, we got a fish. Yes. Good. Oh my, what just happened with my fishing rod? That was weird. And let's say, oh, something to like write or draw in. What is, I didn't even know you could get these. That's interesting. And also a pillow, a sleeping bag, and probably a hat or something, or a sweater. I don't know, one of those two. If it's hot or cold, I don't really know. But yeah, probably not like a phone, because if it's an island that I'm stranded on, probably not gonna have reception and things like that. And yeah, if we did, okay, I'm making this way too broad, but if you could have reception, I'd probably have a phone just so I could have music and things like that. But then we wouldn't have power, so it's pretty broad, but that's an interesting question, definitely. Feel free to answer that question down below if you want to. It'd be interesting to see what your response is. 5 items you can bring to an island. I would love to see your responses. Leave a comment down below. Not so much a TV guy, though this next question is from AJ, and it's asking, what is your favorite TV series of all time? So the one I was most recently invested in was Breaking Bad, and that's a while ago now. Though my favorite of all time is probably something like The Simpsons or SpongeBob. I haven't really seen a lot of TV shows since I was way younger, before I discovered the internet, really. Not saying you can't watch TV shows on the internet, I just rarely do. So this is the first ever plot I have signed on this server. It's the plot of Dark Wolf 144, and he asked a question. The guy before him that I went to check didn't actually have a signature wall or permission for me to actually access that plot. So this is the very first one, and I've signed it. I have this color. I'm probably going to change up my signature down the road a little bit because this one is getting pretty old. There is also a gift here which we can check out, and it is a lot of blocks. I guess we should just take them all. See if we can just pitch these, and I guess we can sell them straight away. Probably nearly got enough to rank up, actually. We just got 4.6 mil. Whoa, that's definitely enough to rank up, isn't it? Yep, 7 mil. Pretty sure we can actually go to the next rank. Yeah, 5.5 mil. Wow, that was super simple. And any suggestions for my plot? It's in progress. Well, let's have a quick look here. Dark Wolf. Looking good, looking good. As you can tell, it is in early stages. I'm thinking maybe if you had something down below, like maybe water here, shop down below, storage down below, seems what people go with. Like a big mountain, not a big mountain, but you know, a hill here, and some sort of bridge up here. Connecting the two would be awesome. And maybe some sort of like thing in the sky. It could be a balloon or a plane. It could be a big diving pool. I'm not sure. Plenty of things you can do with a plot to make it nice. The next plot we are checking out today, and I've just signed, is the plot of Magic Space Potato. And they have a shop over here where you can sell emerald blocks for 5.4 million for a whole inventory. So that's pretty cool. And they have a volcano here, a big tree thing. Looking cool. Yeah. Oh, this is the plot of Alpha Trooper 119. I see this guy on quite a bit. Looking good. I like this house over here. It looks good. I've just signed it too. And this is probably one of the best I've seen so far out of the tours. Oh, he's got a bunch of signs too. IGN's even signed it. Machinima's signed it. New York Times has signed his plot. Whoa. This is looking good. Looking good. New York Times was here. Wow. We are here at Greggy's plot. This is a very cool signature wall. I haven't actually seen one like this before. And I don't have permission to build here, sadly, but it's cool checking it out. And look at this house. It's very simplistic and neat. Very small, but very nice at the same time. And look at this kitchen. That works well. Like it. Good job, Greggy. So it comes time to say goodbye to Warp G already. It's been nice. It's a pleasure being able to mine here. Look at these beautiful pyramids. And yes, it is time to rank up once again, we can do this. Let's go straight to H. Yes, we are rank H. Successfully ranked up to H. Your new balance is 1.8 mil. Let's go and check out Warp H and see what it's like. Whoa, I like this one a lot better actually. Very open and quite wider than the other one. Ooh, different types of clay too. Love it, love it, love it. This one looks brilliant. So returning back to our questions, the next question we have today is from Sugura. And the question is, I just started YouTube, you have any tips? Well, the only advice I can really give, that I give to everyone that asks this question, is mainly do what you want to do. Like something that makes you happy, do that. Like whatever you enjoy doing, whether it be vlogs, gaming, you know, all that sort of stuff. Just find something that you love to do and be dedicated, persistent. So yes, that is my advice. And on to the next question. I think this one is pretty cool and interesting. So the question is, would you rather talk to animals or speak any language fluently? Yeah, this is a good one. I think I've seen this somewhere before. So my answer to this would be speak any language fluently. I travel a bunch and I think that would work best for me. I don't really spend a lot of time around animals. I love animals, but I don't really spend much time around them. So yeah, that is my answer to that one. That's a great question. So the next question is from Greggy, and he asks, if you were to make your own business, what would it be and why? So this question is also pretty broad. I'm going to say he's asking, say if I lived in a small town and I was to open up my own retail business and have a storefront. Yeah, this is my answer. Probably something like a t-shirt business if it was a local town. In that situation, really depends on the question. It can be pretty broad. It could be like an online business. Could be like a, I don't know. But yeah, if it was something like that, that would be my answer. Obviously, I already have my own business. But yeah, there's plenty of things like that I would love to do. Not just that, I always like to do several projects at once, if you know what I mean. Back at my plot, fishing, trying to get my first puffer fish. Hopefully we can get it sometime soon. And on to the next question. Would you rather not be able to tell the difference between muffins and babies or change gender every time you sneeze? Whoa. This is kind of tricky. So, say you sneezed in an odd or even number. Some people sneeze once. Some people always sneeze like, oh, that guy got my fish. Great. Some people always sneeze 3 or 4 times at once, if you know what I mean. Say, if you sneeze in an even number, you would automatically change back to, say, male or female, whatever you started off as. If you sneeze in an odd number, you would go to the opposite gender. So, yeah. My answer to this question would probably be muffins and babies, because then I would just avoid eating muffins and babies. Do I win? Do I win that question? I think I do. Back at Warp H, and the last question we have for today is from Caden. And the question is, tea or coffee? My answer to this is tea. In the long run, tea is cool. You can have it before bed sometimes. Depends actually if there's caffeine in the tea or, yeah, all those varieties. Coffee is also great. Honestly, I'm 50-50 on this one. I'm going to choose tea because, I don't know, it's just something you can have and not die. If you kept drinking coffee and drinking coffee and drinking coffee in a sitting, you might die. Probably can happen with tea too, but hey, just gonna choose tea in this situation. Love them both. Great things. Okay, we have /block ready. And why are people asking for 1v1s? Not doing 1v1s at the moment, but hey. Anyway, I have a flight to catch in roughly 2.5 hours. Flying back just to go back and see family for a few days, so that should be cool. And yeah, I'm gonna get my beard shaved very soon. Have a beard at the moment. I go to PAX East March 3rd, actually, to Boston. So that should be cool. Make sure to look out for vlogs around that time from the Boston PAX East. That should be a bunch of fun. So I'm gonna leave this episode here. Hope you enjoyed it. Questions are great. Make sure to submit them via #AskJeruhmi on Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter account, they're easy to make. And yeah, follow me down below, all my social media links. Make sure to leave a like for more episodes, and I will see you next time. My name is Jeruhmi. Thank you for watching.